Greetings, I'm Dmitro Korzhevin and I work as a cyber threat analyst at Cisco Talos. Cybersecurity is a mission to protect the digital environment. As you master it, you'll learn about a variety of tools and methods for detecting, preventing, and responding to security breaches in computer systems and networks. Throughout the series, we will familiarize ourselves with the work of a cyber analyst, learn about the basic concepts of the industry, and consider typical situations often faced by a specialist. This is your first step towards acquiring a new profession. Cybersecurity is a dynamic field where new challenges arise every day, and your skills are there to protect vital information and preserve the integrity of digital infrastructure. Cybercriminals are constantly evolving their strategies, and we as defenders adapt, innovate, and protect users, communities, and organizations from digital threats. A cybersecurity analyst is responsible for protecting an organization's computer systems, networks, and data. Their main role is to monitor, analyze, and respond to security incidents. A cyber analyst detects, identifies, and warns of possible attacks, anomalies, and abuses. They analyze detected malicious activity to neutralize threats. They are also responsible for documenting and escalating cyber incidents. The terms information security analyst and cybersecurity analyst are often used interchangeably. However, there are some differences depending on the position and organization. An information security analyst focuses on protecting an organization's information and data from unauthorized access, modification, or destruction, whereas the scope of a cybersecurity analyst's work is broader and can cover not only information security but also the protection of computer systems, networks, and operational technology infrastructure. According to the 2023 Cisco Cybersecurity Readiness Index, only 15% of organizations worldwide are ready to combat cyber threats. Enterprises in the retail, financial services, and healthcare sectors are the best prepared against digital threats, since these are the industries which are most at risk of cyber attacks and potential losses. Almost half of the affected organizations suffer losses of at least $500,000. So being prepared to respond is crucial. Imagine this: 82% of surveyed companies expect a cyber incident in the next 1 to 2 years. According to the Cisco Talos study, the main threats in 2023 were programs that engage in ransomware, extortion, network penetration, and personal data theft. Attackers are increasingly opting not to use encryption at all, instead threatening to expose confidential data. For the second year in a row, Lockbit has been the most active ransomware group. It accounts for more than 25% of the total volume of messages posted on data leakage sites. Most often, attackers use old vulnerabilities in common programs. Sometimes these vulnerabilities were more than 10 years old. According to Cisco Talos Incident Response, the most targeted industry for ransomware is healthcare, where personal and medical data of patients are what's being protected. In most cases, organizations with limited security funding and low downtime tolerances are the ones being subjected to ransomware attacks. Malware developers are constantly adapting and finding new ways to circumvent the increasing number of security updates. So it's in the best interest of companies to be as prepared as possible. 86% of surveyed organizations plan to increase their cybersecurity budget by at least 10% over the next 12 months. As you can see, the relevance of the profession is difficult to overestimate. The market is growing rapidly, and today the demand for cybersecurity specialists is very high, while the number of said specialists is critically low. A cyber threat analyst is one of the first to respond to digital crisis. Their efforts during an incident determine the course of event and recovery afterwards. If you want to develop in this direction, you will need basic knowledge of assembler, C, and Python programming languages, as well as general cybersecurity. In particular, you'll need to learn how to counter cyber threats. Every threat you neutralize will not only improve your skills but also strengthen your digital borders. Many of the terms and information that will be mentioned in this series requires a separate detailed review. You can watch these basic series on Diia.Education portal by following the QR code on the screen. Every method, from complex firewalls to sophisticated encryption methods, is being used to fight cybercriminals. It is necessary to constantly be developing a strategy for implementing measures to protect critical infrastructure and important resources. The field of cybersecurity is not only about technology but also about how to outsmart the enemy. The duration of your studies depends on your choice of educational level. Bachelor's or master's degree. It also depends on your pace of learning. A bachelor's degree usually takes 3 to 4 years to complete, and a master's degree takes another 1 to 2 years. Certification courses can take from several months to a year to complete. Many cyber analysts have bachelor's degree in computer science, information security, math, or engineering. Further education such as a master's degree in cybersecurity, information security, or relation field provides the necessary basic knowledge. In addition to a diploma, competence in cybersecurity is confirmed by professional certificates, which can be obtained after passing an exam at certification centers. Such a document increases employer confidence and makes you more competitively attractive. Pay attention to the list of recommended certifications in the additional materials to the episode. Certifications test your understanding of how to look for weaknesses and vulnerabilities in target systems using the same knowledge and tools as a malicious hacker, but in a legal way. The disadvantages of the profession include increased responsibility, stress, and irregular working hours. In the event of serious cyber attacks, specialists are often forced to work beyond their normal working hours. Among the advantages of working as a cyber analyst are high demand in the labor market, social importance of the profession, decent salaries, and variability of tasks, especially given the constant changes in the cyber threat landscape. As you enter this field, remember that you are the next generation of cyber defenders, and the digital world is waiting for your contribution. May your journey in cybersecurity be rewarding and productive.